In this video, we're going to go over how to secure your arcadia door. Now, the only tools that you'll need for something like this is going to be a tape measure. You can use a cheap tape measure. So if you go to like a Menards or you go to like a Harbor Freight, you can just get like a cheap $5 one. It doesn't have to be a super expensive one. Now, keep in mind those cheap tape measures, they can have a tendency to seize up. They won't be as smooth, okay? But that's all you really need. So you're just going to take your measurement. Bring this down here. So you're just going to take your measurement. You're just going to go from inside here and just go from there to the inside edge there, which is going to be roughly 27 1/4. So when I go to Home Depot to get the dowel that I need, I'm just going to mark it off at 27. It's okay if it has about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch space there. So this way you don't want to make it too tight because this thing may not be square. So you're trying to stick it in there and you got to shove it in there every single time. You're not going to be motivated to use that stick there to block your door from opening. So we're going to cut it about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch short. So this way it just easily sets in there. Okay, so we're here at Home Depot. You're going to go to the aisle. Well, it may vary on the Home Depot. Other Home Depots have been. You go to the wood section. This is in, we happen to be in molding, and you're looking for something like that 1 1/4 inch round. Going to come in about, I think this is about 2.5 feet tall, something like that. And then we're going to cut it down here. So what you'll find is you'll find these carts. There's a little spot right there. There's always usually some type of tape measure here. Just mark it off. There's usually a saw here, something like that. All right, so now that we're home, we got our stick measured off. You can see it's a little bit longer than the old one was. There is some rough edges on there. You know, again, if you don't have any tools to work with, you can just use a saw there. As far as that rough edge, if you remember, like when you're a kid, you had a popsicle stick, just rub the edge on the ground, on the concrete or something like that, and it'll smooth it down. If you have sandpaper, you have a DA sander or something like that, go ahead and use that. Now I drop it in there, and it fits nice and snug to where it's now not opening. And that's one of the ways that you can help secure your arcadia door.